Hello, this is Amanda from MultiSoft Corporation, your MLM solutions provider. Today we're going over what to put on the CV on your SKUs. So I am logged into an admin account, and to get here I went to Products, Product Management, and SKUs, and I just clicked on any SKU. So this particular column right here is labeled commission value, and I just want to explain first what that is. So it's used for levels commissions to pay out to your distributors. So it will pay a certain percentage. So if a distributor sells to someone on their level 1, it'll take a percentage that you set and take that of the 20 for this particular example and pay that to the commission value for that distributor. So just to kind of give a better visual of that, I do have a test set up. So this is what I have set up on this particular test site. I created 4 ranks: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And then for bronze, I said, if you sell this particular SKU or any SKU to anybody on your first, second, or third level, you're going to get a straight 5% commission. And then for silver, gold, and platinum, I changed it a little bit. If you're silver and you sell to someone your first level, you'll get 10%, all other levels 5%. And then for gold, I did 20%, all levels. And then for platinum, I did 30%, and then all other levels 5%. Now you can do more than 3 levels. This is just an example, and you can do less than 3 levels. But for my example, I chose 3 levels. So for this particular example, if I am a distributor, I reached the level of bronze and I sold to someone on my first level, I would get 5% of the value that's put in this particular placement right here. So 5% of 20, I would get $1. Now I would get that all the way down. Now if I'm a platinum and I sold to somebody on my first level, I would get 30% of the value right here, which would be $6. Now if I went in and changed it to 100, that would make it different. So if I sold this particular item, I'm on a bronze, I would get 5% of 100. Or silver, I would get 10% of 100, or I would, if I was on my level 3, I'd get 5%. You can see how it just takes the value here, looks for what rank and where they sold on which level, and pays out the correct percentage. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of that. Let's go to Plans and Calculate Commissions. Make sure you're on the correct system, and you always click on Calculate Commissions before you view. You'll see a pop-up that says Commissions, Calculations, and Process. Then you click on the View Commissions button. And this means your commissions are ready to be viewed. You can click on Period ID 1. And you can see here's my distributors. Here's all their different ranks. So I have one from each rank in here if we wanted to check it. And then here's the unilevel. This is what is taken from that CV off of the SKUs. Let's click on the first distributor, 100,002, and check their commissions that they earned. So here's the distributor we just clicked on. Here's their ID, their name. Here's the rank they earned. Here's the volume they sold. The volume is the CV that you put on the SKU. So this particular distributor, Sierra, sold to Xavier. There was a CV of 20 on the SKU. So because Xavier was on their level 1 and because they are a bronze, they got 5%, which is $1. So if you remember, they were on the level 1, they got 5%, which is $1. So let's go ahead and go back and let's look at a different distributor. Alright, so let's look at a platinum. Let's look at Sylvia Fisher right here, 100,019. We'll click on her ID number. Alright, so Sylvia is a platinum. Here's her ID number. Here's her rank she achieved. And then here's the distributor she sold to. So she sold to distributor 100,086, who was on her level 1. Because she is a platinum, she gets 30% of everything she sells on her level 1, and she had a volume of 20, so it took 30% of 20 and paid her $6. It will calculate all of the volume, so if she happened to sell 6 of these, it would calculate all the volume and take 30% of that number. If you want to see the exact orders, because it puts all the orders of the volume together, you can go to our company genealogy data viewer, and let's go ahead and check that for distributor 100,019. Let's go to company genealogy and then company genealogy data viewer. And then you're just going to put the distributor you'd like to check here. And then you're going to put the period that you're checking, click go. And here you can see here's the CV. If you click right on the CV, you can see this was on her level 1, distributor 100,019's level 1. It'll show you the order right here. You can click on the order. So she actually sold the cosmetic eyeshadow that had a unilevel commission value of 20, and she received 30% because she's on her level 1. So you can see it right there. You can also, if you wanted to check it in a different area, you can go to company genealogy and company genealogy. This is just for a visual. It won't show the actual order, but you can put the ID number right here. Click on search. Click view tree. And here you can see here's that distributor that she sold to, so that was on her level 1. So there's just some examples of how you can see how the CV relates to the commissions and how it depends on who you sold to, what level they are, and then what rank you've achieved depending on what your payment will be and what is set up in a particular system. Please share this webinar training with your company administrators and support team in order to enhance the services provided to your customers and distributors. We appreciate your feedback and input. Please let us know if this helped and how we can improve supporting you. If you have any questions about this or any other trainings, would like to schedule one-on-one training with one of our CSRs, or would like to speak with a MultiSoft account executive, please call us at 1-239-945-6433 or submit a help desk ticket request at helpdesk.marketpowerpro.com.